Hello, you seem lost. Can I help you find something?
No thank you. I just noticed a large gathering of people and I was wondering what you all were celebrating.
Oh, we aren't celebrating. We are protesting economic injustice perpetrated by major banks and corporations facilitated by our complicit and corrupt government.
Oh my, don't tell me you're those awful drug-using hippies I've seen on the news. Are you?
Excuse me, but you shouldn't exactly trust the interpretations of us given by major television and print media sources. They have a vested interest in character assassinating us as we are fighting against the corporations that provide them with funding.
I see a lot of hippies here. And it smells like weed. I saw on the Bill O'Reilly show that these people are just jealous of hard-working Americans who have made successful lives for themselves. Why don't you just get a job and stop complaining already? I swear this generation is so hopeless.
I'm sorry, but I believe you are very ill-informed. A large portion of our group is comprised of college graduates who, despite their efforts, are unable to make a living for themselves and are burdened with overwhelming student debt, as well as students currently attending school who find themselves facing a mountain of debt that they may or may not be able to pay off, in addition to many people who have careers of their own but sympathize with the movement. There's an enormous variety of people here of all backgrounds uniting under a common cause.
And that is? What? Laziness?
That the wealthiest 1% of the population of this country has exerted their influence not only on our politicians, but on every aspect of our lives. They have coerced political figures into a state of tyranny, capitalism, and welfare for the very rich through obscene tax cuts and financial bailouts caused by incompetent business practices, exploiting the labor and gullibility of the vast majority of us and belittling us into servitude. All of us. We are the 99%. And we have had enough.
Are you serious? How can you honestly expect a collection of dirty hippies and welfare leeches to be taken seriously by anyone legitimate? Maybe if you didn't spend all of your damned money on marijuana, you might actually have the motivation to go to school and become rich just like them.
Again, I believe you are misinformed. Do you really think that placing bets on loans purposely given to people incapable of paying them, ensuring whatever losses you might incur from those bets, and then taking billions of dollars from taxpayers to pay off purposely bad bets to line your own pockets is somehow legitimate? And on a separate note, why is drug use so important to you anyway? Even if the hyperbolized portrayal were to be true, consider for a moment that the state has decided you are unfit to decide what you may or may not ingest into your body. Do you enjoy being a listless fucking imbecile? They say ignorance is bliss, but you seem pretty insecure and frightened of anything outside of your narrow worldview based on your attitude so far.
I am not insecure. I am not the one urinating on the sidewalks and taking dumps on the hoods of police cars. Jesus, don't you people have any decency? Oh God, I didn't step on a syringe, did I?
I swear if you don't shut the fuck up with your ignorant bullshit, I will shove my picket sign so far up your ass it'll occupy the empty space between your ears. I just finished telling you that the mainstream television outlets have little credibility on this or any subject anymore, as they are financed by the very corporations who seek to undermine the uprising of citizens against this phony corporate state. The only legitimate media left is on the internet. But then again, you seem far too stupid to even know what the internet is, let alone navigate it.
Internet? Sorry. I am not interested in whatever disgusting pornography you're trying to sell me. My television works just fine. I just turn it on and it gives me the news. That's all I need. And if I am to decide between a lying filthy kid like you in the news, who do you think I am going to pick? By the way, can you tell me where the nearest Walmart is? It is Black Friday and I need to go buy my Christmas presents early.
You've got to be shitting me. No one can be this unbelievably dense. Are you doing this on purpose? Please just get the fuck out of our encampment. We already have our hands full trying to educate brainwashed fucktards like you from the enormous power of the mainstream media machine.
But I need to buy my presents.
Why, oh why in the hell would I help you blindly participate in the first world consumerist circus that is Christmas shopping?
I need to buy a television for my husband. The one we have is 30 inches, and he wants one that is 35 inches.
Oh dear God. Just fucking leave. I can already tell you are a hopelessly ignorant waste of human resources. Did your mother shit into her doctor's hands when she gave birth to you? Or are you just so complicit to your corporate conditioning that you revel in attempting to undermine the efforts of those risking their health against our own police to save our country?
The police would not bother you if you were not doing drugs. Or smelled so bad. Or were so loud with your shitty drums. Besides, Megyn Kelly says pepper spray is a food product. So don't give me that victim shit. Goodbye.
To all of you watching, please, shut off your TV, turn on your computer, and do your own research. Don't listlessly swallow the nonsense polluting the minds of so many Americans who would otherwise be capable of critical thinking. I know work is hard and you just want to relax as soon as you get home, but relaxation from cognitive effort is simply not worth sacrificing the very freedoms that allow you to do so. Seek out news sources who are not funded by the very people looking to exploit your ignorance. Huffington Post, Russia Today, Al Jazeera, The Real News Network, Current, and of course, The Young Turks,